Hello, good morning, and welcome again to A Moment with God. So, we'll continue with our series. I think we're in part 7 now. So, this morning, one thing you should not forget out of the 10 things I said you should not forget it, you are unique and special. You are unique and special. And I take my text. I have like 3 texts I'm going to read this morning. So, the first one is in Psalm 139 verse 14 that says, I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. The second one is taken from the book of Ephesians 2 verse 10. For we are his hand workmanship, created in Christ Jesus unto good works. Like the last one, which is Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5 that says, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. So God knew that you were unique. He had formed you as a unique and a special being. So you cannot doubt yourself. So don't forget that you are unique. Say to yourself, I am unique and special. Okay, many people go through life comparing themselves with others, forgetting that God never created duplicates. Yes, God never creates duplicates. Every individual is uniquely designed by God for a divine purpose. Your appearance, gifts, experience, and journey are not accident. They are all part of God's intentional plan for your life. Okay, and these are the things that factors in your life that makes you a unique person. Okay, never forget this: you are not ordinary. You are God's masterpiece, carefully created to shine in your own space and assignments. Stop looking down on yourself because of what you do not have, or begin to appreciate what God has and begin to appreciate what God has deposited inside of you. Okay? The world may try to define you by your weakness, by your background, by your challenges, but God defines you by his purpose and calling upon your life. There is something special about you that nobody else can replace. That's I want you to know today. Something special, something unique in you that no one on earth has it. So you need to just find out that particular thing and begin to see yourself like, I am unique. I am, maybe the way you talk, maybe the way you look, maybe the way you walk. There's something unique about you. So, and nobody can, they can only copy you, but they can't get it. That is like they say, a copy is not, cannot be original, cannot be original. Things that things that things that makes an individual and make you unique. Like I mentioned before, your purpose, your divine purpose makes you unique. God created you for a divine purpose. That is, your own purpose is unique. God created everyone for a specific assignment. Nobody can fulfill your purpose exactly the way you can. So your gift and talent is created for you and you alone. Every person carries special ability and grace that distinguish them from others. Then your experience, the challenges and victory you have gone through in life have made you a unique person. Nobody has gone through the same. When I say exact and the same, I know what I'm saying. The same trouble, the same failure, the same success, the same experience. That your experience is unique to you. All right, and you're calling an impact. Okay, you're calling an impact. Some are called to lead, teach, encourage, build, heal, or support others. Every role matters in God's kingdom. So you're unique. Your calling is unique to you. So, important thing that you should not forget about your uniqueness: never compare yourself with others. You are unique, you're special, so don't ever you compare yourself to others. Your value is not determined by people's opinion. That you should know. Don't forget that your value is not determined by people's opinion. God did not create you to be a copy of another person. Yes, God did that. You need to get that. If you not get anything in today's teaching, make sure you get that you are not created to be a copy of another, because you are perfect. You're perfectly and fearfully created, drafted, image of God. So you can't be a second fiddle. You can't be the second choice. No, you are the first and the only choice. Okay, so you are not a copy to any other person. What God placed inside you is needed in your generation. So if you know this, you know that what God has placed inside of you, it is needed in your generation. It is bad enough that maybe around your surroundings don't value it now, but don't give up. Don't give up. Now, you may feel unnoticed, rejected, or underestimated, but heaven knows your worth and your value. God took time to create you specially, and He has not forgotten you. Celebrate who God made you to be. Develop your gifts, walk in confidence, and fulfill your divine, because you are unique, you are special, and you are chosen for a purpose. Until I come your way next week Sunday, stay blessed, and remember, you are not a copy to any person. You are unique. Have a blessed day.